Hello friends, welcome to XTA, the Gold Trading Academy. Today we are going to do a pre-market analysis on gold. As you all know that in the past 2 days, $3 trillion were wiped out from the gold and the metals market. Let's have a discussion regarding that. Before going to the session, I would like you all to watch the YouTube videos which were posted in our old channel, which is B Corp EduTech. And in this YouTube channel, you can find a lot of analysis which has helped a lot of members and students to earn good amount of money. So in today's video, we are going to discuss what happened in gold in the last few months. So I'll just rewind the chart from this area. In the past few months, 4 months, our team was making continuous profits, and on January 30th there was a huge fall in gold, where I am going to discuss regarding that fall after this analysis session. Now, we already mentioned in our previous YouTube videos that gold is going to rise from the area in between 3,900 and 3,819. You can go through the previous YouTube videos. Also, we have mentioned all these things in our group. So from here, the market came and tapped on October 28, 2025. That means if you take November, December, January, 3 months, the gold market was entirely bullish. Let's see. Market was going like anything. Our team has booked good amount of profits in these areas. See, gold was moving tremendously, I would say. So from the range of 3,900, our members have made great profits until 4,384 range, which is the breakout structure range. And after that, our team was little bit careful because we didn't get an inducement in this area and the gold was moving too high. But still our team made good profits. There are even members who has crossed $100,000 and $150,000. So we have caught almost 153,000. That is like, if you can see this tool is called the price range tool. If you look at this tool, you can see that it is written 1,53,747. That means you need to put a decimal, which will make it 15,374 pips. So that much pips we have captured in the last 3 months, I would say. Good profits earned by our members. And I was pretty sure that market would reach up to 5,200. I can show you some of the chats which I already shared, or the messages which I have already shared in our groups, where once I told how many of you would like to see gold on 50-50. That was my first prediction. That already happened. And after that, once gold reached 50-50, I told that gold would reach 5,180. And everyone knows this is my style of saying that gold would reach this level. After this, I posted a chart mentioning that from the range of 5,105, gold would reach 5,200 range. But if you have noticed, after 5,200 range, I did not post anything, or I never told that gold would go to this range and all. We have given a reminder in our WhatsApp channel as well as our broadcast channels, where you can read this out. The market is currently at an all-time high range, so please avoid over trading or chasing trades. Be happy and grateful for the profits you have already made. Protect your capital, follow proper risk management, and don't let greed take over. There will be always more opportunities in the market. Trade safely and responsibly. This is the message that I have sent to my broadcast channel and our groups. Also, we have sent a audio message to the group saying that institutions would enter at the area of 5600 range or 5500 range, you can see that this was the range 5600, some ranges like this. So I already told you can watch the time as well. So if you go to the 2 hours time frame, let's see, let me delete it. Let's see, look at this. Look at the time which I have posted. It is 2:30 in the afternoon which I have posted. And if you look at the time at 2:30, maybe let's see, somewhere around here, when it was on the top or when before it is going to fall itself, we mentioned that gold is going to fall. But after that, gold went little high and it started falling from 8:30 or 9:30, something like that. You can see the messages. I have sent it in group where it's 9 o'clock. By 9 o'clock, gold started falling. So I have already given you, or we have already given you, a signal that the institutions are going to play out. I'm so grateful that most of our students and members, like around 85% of the members, have exited all their trades and are in the safe zones. But I can see that there are some members who have been trapped at this area. Maybe they haven't seen these messages or they haven't noticed the messages, and they are waiting for the market to go up. So this is what happened in the last few months, as I mentioned. Now, what happened last day? Why gold fell in such a huge way? My dear friends, let me tell you that all these candles, while looking into these candles, you can see that this is a made up candle. This is actually a game by the institutions. The gold is in an overbought range. Institution took it to a very high range so that they can grab all the liquidities of the retail traders. Also, they took this as a news. Gold and silver price fall as Trump names Kevin Walsh as his Fed chair pick. After this news, the institution has taken that as a huge thing and they have crashed the market. So the institutions made people believe, or the government made people believe, that this person named Kevin will do something good for the US dollar. But that is not the reason. Technically, gold is overbought and the institution played a huge game here. Now, what is going to happen next? That we are going to see right now. My dear friends, I would like to remove all the drawings right now. And if you go to the weekly time frame, I'm looking it from the higher time frame analysis. If you look at the weekly time frame, you can see that gold has come it came around 9,000 pips, which was the biggest fall in the history of gold. It is the biggest fall. Before that, if you see, the biggest fall happened was in 2021. If you check 2021 also, it only came 4,400 pips. And this was a huge crash which happened in 2011, where it only came 8,600 pips. This is the highest crash in the history of gold. But we already knew that gold is going to fall because gold is rising like anything. Now, what is going to happen next? I can see that there is a fair value gap and an order block in the range of 4,619. It is in the higher time frame. I'm not telling you that gold will reach here, but if gold reaches here, this is a great zone to buy. So I'll mark it as a green so that you can understand that this is a buy range. If the market comes here, it's a good zone for you to enter. Now, if you look into the chart too deep, you can see that 4,519 range will be a good range to enter. So if you are planning to enter through scalping or through swing trading, you can enter in multiple areas in between 4,622 to 4,272. After that, there is another area in the weekly time frame which is pretty much strong, starting from 4,161 to 3,990. From here to here. Okay, so this is at the weekly time frame. Now, if you look at the daily time frame, you can see that gold is currently in the range of 4,880 and gold has almost come up to 4,689. Now, why gold went back up from here? I do not see any kind of order block or anything like this, but I can see that there is a trend line liquidity. There is a trend line liquidity here at this area where it have come and tapped on the trend line liquidity zone, and it has, because there are a lot of traders who are trading at this range because it's a trend line, and some people, some retail traders might have bought at this area. See, from here gold has went higher. It doesn't mean that gold will go more further, but still we can't say anything because it's in the all-time high range. So this is a technical buy zone for the gold, and if you ask me which is the technical sell zone or until where the buys will be happening, is here, starting from 5,103 to 5,600 range. It's a huge supply zone or the sell zone for the gold, like this. I'll mark it as a red. Okay, now what is going to happen from here? There are chances where gold can come down, maybe take some liquidity, grab some liquidity, buy orders, and it can go up. This is a first chance. And because gold has tapped on this midline liquidity zone, from here maybe gold can go higher. Still, this range will act as a rejection zone and it can come down most probably, and it can go up like this. Or there are chances that if some newses, or if there are some newses or wars going on, like this Trump or America is planning, US is planning to have an attack on Iran and all. I don't know what is going to happen, but if some newses will come like this, and as 3 trillion is wiped out from the market, there are chances that gold can rise and go upward into this range as well. But always keep in mind, this is a huge demand zone. There are always chances that gold can come to this range. So keep this in mind. Now I know many people who has entered on the top will be in a stress right now, but all the people who followed the risk management system are still safe and happy. Now, in the last month, I'll take another chart. In the last month also something like this happened. I'll tell you according to our strategy, how can we diversify our trades or how we can do proper risk management. I'll cut the chart from here. This was the last 3 months scenario, like which was happened in October. So as everyone knows that this is an inducement range. The people who have completed the classes and our students know it is an inducement range, and this is an order block range. But if you are waiting for the daily time frame order block, it is never going to happen. Like sometimes gold would never come to the order block. It will be keeping on traveling like this. By creating pullbacks, it will be keeping on going up. So what we do is we do scalping or we do swing trades, and there were situations where many people got trapped on this area as well. For example, if you are a person who is trading with $10,000, let's take $10,000. Okay, you are trading with $10,000. You know our strategy. Everyone knows our strategy. $10,000. If you have $10,000, the strategy that we use is we use $5,000 for trading and we keep $5,000 as reserve. We won't touch $5,000. So according to our system, for $1,000 we are eligible to take 2 trades. But in this case, you can take 20 trades, but 5,000 is a reserve. So never take 20 trades. You can go for 10 trades with 0.01 lot size. 10 trades with 0.01 lot size. Now what we do is we will diversify it as 5 plus 5. The 5 plus 5 rule. So what is a 5 plus 5 rule? So just imagine if the market is going up like this. We can't say from where the market is going to fall. this message or this part is for the people who are doing the swing scalping, XTX swing scalping. So market is going up. Once it is going up, you are taking money, you are taking good amount of profits because it's in the higher time frame. Once it is reaching this range, you are trading with only 5 trades. Just imagine that you are only trading with 5 trades. The 5 plus 5, the 5 you will use for active trading and the 5 you will use for this order blocks. Just imagine you took 5 trades here. 5 trades are running. 5 trades are running here. 5 trades. So with 0.01 lot size. As you know that 0.01 lot size, I'll tell you this as well. What is a lot size? Lot and pip. When I say lot, the least is 0.01 lot size, which is 31 grams of gold. Then comes 0.02, then comes 0.03, then comes 0.04, then comes after 0.09 it will come 0.1. After that it will come 1. Then the 0.01 will become 0.02, 0.03, and at the end it will we can calculate as 1. Now let's calculate 0.01 lot size. If the market is moving 1 pip means, just imagine gold is at 5,000 range right now. If the gold is moving from 5,000 to 5,000.1, that is 1 pip. 5,000 from 5,000, if it is going to 5,000.2, it's a 2 pip. Now with 0.01 lot size, if market is moving 1 pip, you are getting $0.10. $0.10. Now with 0.01, if the market is moving 1 pip, then the market is giving you $1. But you need to understand this is a 310 grams of gold. You do not see, if you have the capital to trade 310 grams of gold, you can go ahead. But if you are a person with lesser amount like $10,000 or $5,000 or $1,000, don't go for this too. Only go for 0.01. So for 0.01, if you are taking 5 trades in the top, so for 0.01, 1 pip makes 10 cents. So 0.05, I'm giving an example. For 0.05, if the market is moving 1 pip, then you are getting 50 cents as profit in scalping, 50 cents. Now from here, if the gold is starting to fall, you have taken 5 trades here, the gold is starting to fall. Now the next 5 trades we'll only use it here. In between you shouldn't take. You should go for an order block. Now you should see what is going to happen. From here, use this tool. This tool is called the price range tool. Click here until this range and you can see that gold has come up to 5. Let's take 5,000. So if you see, if it is 50,000, put a decimal here. So 50,518 means 5,051 pips. So $0.5, that is 50 cents into 5,051, or let's take 5,000. That means out of $10,000, the amount which is getting minus is only $2,500, minus $2,500. Okay. Now what you have to understand? You have to understand that still there is a good amount of money in your hand to trade. You haven't still used this $5,000, and from this $5,000 you have only used $2,500. Now you can use this plus 5 trades at this area. Okay. Now as you know that this is a breakout structure range. This is a breakout structure range. Until here market is going to reach. Now you can go for a swing trade or a scalp. If you are going for a swing trade, what you can do is, there are people who keep stop losses like here. Like here you can keep stop losses. You can go until here. You will get 1:4 or 1:5 by here. But I don't promote stop losses. I promote trading with the proper risk management system so that you can maintain your psychology. So from here, let's imagine that you are taking 5 trades. If you are taking 5 trades each, when gold reaches to the breakout structure range, If you are simply holding that trade itself, you will get plus $2,500 from here. Let me write it down. Plus $2,500 here. If you are just going for swing trades, and if you are going for scalping, you know how much you can make. You can make more, maybe more than that, $5,000. And when it is reaching here at this area, you need to understand this will go for a break even. Break even. There is no minus for you. This is how we trade in gold. Now, what happened last day? Gold was rising. Still, you are trading with this $5,000. Just imagine you are trading with this $10,000 and you are only taking 5 trades. Gold is reaching at this area. Gold is, I'll just cut off all these things. Gold is reaching at this area. And as you know that I have already given you a signal that gold is going to fall, then you need to stop trading. But this message is for the members who haven't stopped trading. So for example, you took 5 trades here. Just imagine you took 5 trades here. 5 trades. As same like before, you have taken 5 trades. You know, you need to calculate, you need to see until where the gold is going to go. So if I go to the weekly time frame, you can see that, let's take it and keep it somewhere here. You can see that this is the weekly time frame range, where from 4,633 to this range, 4,278 range is considered as an order block in the weekly time frame, right? So you should only go for a next buy here. So here, let's mark it. Let's go back to the daily time frame. Now, you know that gold will almost reach at this area, right? There are chances, we can't say, but there are chances that gold will reach at this range. Now you need to calculate. If you are taking 5 trades, and for 5 trades, 50 cents, 50 cents will be calculated. From here, if the gold is reaching until the range of 4,636, you need to, or let's take 5,000, you need to calculate how much will it be, how much minus will it happen. So 0.5 into, let's take 9,600 or 9,500 pips, or let's take 10,000 pips. Let's take 10,000. If you take 10,000 pips also, your account is only going for a minus 5,000 minus. It is only going for minus $5,000. Now, but if you keep on taking the balance trade at this area in between, definitely you lose the money. Now, once you wait here, you still have my $5,000 balance in your account. If the market is coming and tapping on this area, definitely you can go for the next buy like we did here, and you can take hell lot of profits in this area. But I have seen that many people without proper risk management, who is trading with $10,000, $5,000, $1,000 and all, instead of taking this 5 trades, they have gone for 50 trades, 20 trades and 30 trades and all. So what is going to happen? How the risk management can be met? Now I got multiple calls where people have taken some extra trades, or let's say over trade, and they're asking how much my account will hold. So for the members like that, for the viewers, just calculate with the pip tool or the price range tool until where your market, market is going to hold. For example, if you have taken some entries at this range of 4,400, 5,440 or 5,500 range, let's take 5,500. If your top trade is here, and you need to calculate until here or until down, until let's take 10,000 pips itself, how much it is going to hold. Now you need to calculate. If you are taken 0.01 with lot size 0.013 trades, then you need to calculate with 30 cents. If you have taken 0.015 trades, then it is 50 cents. So with 50 cents, with 0.5, if it is going around $100,000 or 10,000 pips, you are losing again 5,000 minus. So you need to calculate it like that. According to that, you need to add more funds and make your account safe. So there are two options. Either you can close your trade in minus and protect your capital, or else you can add in more funds and safeguard your account. If you have followed this risk management system or risk management strategy, or if you have stopped at this range where we have already given you a signal that market is going to fall, definitely your account would be in safe zone. And I'm really grateful that 85 to 86% of the members are right now in safe zone and in huge profits which they have already taken from this area. Also, if you have just taken this 5 trades, or if you're a person who is having $100,000 in your account, still you can go for maybe 50 trades, or you can increase your lot size to 0.02 and you can take 25 trades. But the trades which were taken extra, that can be only compensated by adding more funds and safeguard your account. There is always a chance that the gold would reach here. So also there are some poor members who claims that their fingers has touched with in the buy button accidentally, and there are some trades taken. For that members also this is applicable. The mistakes that you make here is ultimate, and there is no going back. All the mistakes here are expensive. So my dear friends, keep all these things in mind. I have taught you how to manage your risk and how to calculate the pips. Now it is your decision, because if a mistake is made, it should be cleared. So let's say one more thing. So when a new member starts, I ask him to start with minimum $3,000 in trading, or minimum $2,000. Let's take $2,000 the least. Okay. So if you are using the $2,000 also, I would say only use 2 trades. That is 0.01 into 2 trades. Okay. So 1 trade is for the top and 1 trade is for the bottom. Just imagine you are taking 1 trade at a time, 1 trade at a time, 1 trade at a time, and from here the market is falling. Just calculate from here to here. If the market is coming, like let's take 10,000 pips, the market is coming down and you have only taken 1 trade. In that 1 trade, you should calculate it like this: 0.1, that is the amount that you're receiving, 0.1 into 1000. That means you are only 0.10 into 1000. That means, so if you are taking 1 trade on the top, and if we calculate, that is for 0.01 you are getting 10 cents. So 0.10 into 10,000 pips. If it is coming 10,000 pips, you are losing, or the minus is only $1,000. So the next trade, still you are balanced with $1,000, right? So when it is coming here, you can use the second trade. So you need to understand that your account size is too low and you need to never take higher risk. So when it is coming here, tapping here, and if you start buying, market will go up from this range and you can make good profits at this area and you can close it in break even. So dear friends, keep these areas in mind. Gold, the institutions are playing too hard, or they are playing very intelligently to liquidate your amount. So we need to be very careful with the fund that we have deposited, and we should never make mistakes like this. So we should be happy. Greed should never take over. We should be happy with the profits. Just remember this. Look at this. You have taken almost 15,000. How much profit we have taken in the last, this is the area which I told you. 1,52,674 means 15,000 pips profit we have taken. You should have got out from the market from this area, or you should have, used the proper risk management. So my dear friends, take proper risk management. There is one day, which is tomorrow Sunday, to take proper decisions. Add more funds to safeguard your account. Or if you are in like too critical situation, if some people are trapped, take good decisions. That's what I would say. I will not say anything else. Take good decisions. Don't ask me for suggestions if you have done any kind of huge mistakes. And I really respect all the members who have used the proper risk management system. And I'm so grateful to see that 85 to 86% of the members, they are in huge profits and they have already got out from the market. So, my dear friends, wishing you all the best. Also, I would like to share this news as well. JP Morgan has already predicted that gold is going to surge up to 8,000 to 8,500, which I have already told you that gold would reach to 7,000 range minimum. So let's see what is going to happen. Take proper risk management and follow all the rules. Thank you so much and all the best, my dear friends.